having the ribs.
Okay.
Because we're going to share.
Nah.
No, but this is a big problem. I like to pick off of other people's plates.
She's gonna have the ribs, and then can I have a steak, please?
We didn't agree that, but okay.
So you're stubborn then, yeah?
I get my own way every time.
Every time?
Every time.
Oh, hell no!
Like, no is never the answer.
No!
I love shopping. Just spend a lot of money on your outfits.
Nah.
What I'm really curious about is what kind of men has this woman been seeing and dating for her to think that this is perfectly fine to do on a date? This is incredibly disrespectful, and this guy did the right thing by putting her on the spot.
I don't like how you looking up and down at the same time.
Oh, well, I'm looking at you.
I don't like that. Is you looking at my cash?
I'm looking at that fat part of your shoulders right there where the strap is pulling down and that chunk right there. I'm looking at the meat right there. I'm looking at this big old belly right there with that hole that ain't got no motherfucking earring in it like them girls. I'm looking at them chunky thighs that run down to bring them knees together with the hair on them legs that not shaved.
Let's be nice. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there.
What is the brokest thing a dude ever done for you?
He took me to Jamaica, but economy.
Bruh.
I don't do economy. It gotta be first class or no class.
He took you to Jamaica.
Yes.
Come on, man. Come on, it's the audacity, man. You got on a bad wig and fake Yeezys. Come on, man. And saying the brokest thing a man has ever done for her is to fly her to another country economy.
Now this woman is definitely insane to say that that was a bad date. All because what? It wasn't first class? Second, who are these simps that are taking these women out on these kind of trips? They're completely inflating these women's egos.
Couple, by any chance?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so I'm doing a magic trick today, right? Can you hold this for me?
Is it a bug?
It's not a bug.
Bruh, it better not be a
What's your name?
Michelle.
Michelle, where you from?
Maryland.
Maryland? You go to school down here? You mind if I grab your information?
My Instagram?
Yeah. Or put my Instagram in your phone. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put my number.
Oh, that's so cute. Y'all still holding hands.
Break up with her, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother.
You honestly, this guy is out here saving lives. Now, yes, it is incredibly disrespectful to approach a couple like this, but I mean, come on, she was gonna chin him regardless. And at least the other guy responded in a correct way as well.
What's the difference between a baby and a feminist?
What?
At some point, a baby will grow up and stop crying.
I like this one.
Explain to me what you mean by marriage is hard.
Okay. The rage I instantly felt, 22,000 likes. I want a man, but I don't want him living in my house. Why are they like this? You know what? And it's completely unacceptable, but I have a question. If that is unacceptable, then how is that acceptable? Can one of you please honestly explain to me how a rag, one rag, on a stove can get you that angry, but yet this disaster up here is acceptable? Please explain.
Now, I said this before and I'll say it again. Women in America have no idea how to take care of a man, and all they know how to do is use a man up. It's perfectly fine for a woman to request a man to make $100K a year, to buy her a house, to request a $50,000 wedding ring. But the moment he leaves a towel like this on the oven, you start making a big deal? These women are absolutely insane.
I be fucking with people, but I don't be locked in.
So you've been single your whole life?
Not single. I mean, I be fucking with people, but I don't be locked in.
Why haven't you committed to somebody?
I got commitment issues for real. Like, I like multiple instead of one.
So you're polyamorous?
No, she be cheating. I just cheat.
So why do you take pride in that?
Because I don't want a relationship.
So when you date, you see multiple guys at once?
Yes.
You ever sleep with more than one of them in the same day?
I don't date anybody, but not in the same day. That's a little dirty, but maybe in the same week. Not the same day.
You never did it in the same week.
Have I ever?
No. You have not done it in the same week. That's actually dirty. You have not done it.
Okay, not the same week. Maybe like 2 weeks and then 2 weeks in between.
You didn't? No. But months.
Who was the last guy?
You never did this 2 months.
Okay, a month in between. At least 2 months.
Yeah. It's never been in the same.
Right?
Yeah. Never
2 months.
So you don't think living like this stops you from wanting to even settle down later on in life?
Maybe later on, but I'm young and tart right now, so what's stopping me right now? Who gonna remember this shit?
So, when you come out to 6th Street and you go to the bars,
What do you expect?
I don't go up to nobody. They come to me. I don't expect nothing except...
I don't expect anything but a free drink.
Yeah, this woman really just admitted that she just wants to have her fun. She wants to be ran through. She's young. And then when she gets older, then she'll start thinking about, I guess, settling down with a simp. This is exactly why men should definitely not be cuffing up women with large body count, because they don't even regret it. They know a simp is going to take care of the job.
The men here don't even really initiate. Y'all be letting the women come to y'all because y'all know it's so many of us. That's also why you guys feel like you're the prize. Because there's so many of us, y'all just feel like y'all don't have to do anything. Like you're too cocky. Like,
let me ask you this. What makes a prize a prize? A prize is defined by its value. What makes something valuable? Its rarity. Since there's less men, we're technically more rare, which by definition makes us the prize. A prize is based on value, and value is determined by its rarity.
Technically, yes, but I don't feel like that's the...
Now, this man says something very special, which is value comes from rarity. And this ties in perfectly with the woman having a large body count. If she's giving it up to anyone, then she means absolutely nothing.
Let's say your man wanted you to change outfits because he thought your dress too revealing.
No. That sounds like he's insecure, not me. That sounds like a personal problem.
Your man should be hyping you up no matter what you're wearing.
And he should be like, look who's on my arm and who you wish you could be with, not cover up. No. He should be loud and proud, baby. That's it.
Okay, is it a little bit controlling if he does that?
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, some controlling's kind of hot. But
not with that.
A little bit.
Not with that.
Like in what instance?
You know.
A little chokehold?
You know. You know.
All right, last question, I promise. Last question. And this stumped a lot of people. Why is a father considered to be a good father if he wants his daughter to dress modestly, but a boyfriend's considered controlling if he wants the same for his girlfriend?
That's a great question. I mean, honestly, I have daddy issues. You're wrong.
Wrong, girl.
She doesn't. What do you got to say about it? I have daddy issues. I have no problem.
Protect me from all the mean men out there. He knows, and he's just trying to protect me.
Wait, so then what's the difference between a controlling boyfriend then?
Okay, because first of all, no, we're the same like eight. No, we're
it's just
going
different
through it together. It's my dad. He's gone through life. He knows. He understands. Oh my gosh, I love my dad.
Shout out, Mikey.
Now, these girls just got absolutely destroyed for being 304s, and they know it. They love to call a man insecure anytime he likes to criticize how they dress, but it's perfectly fine for your father to do it. It's not insecure of him to say anything, is it?
Come on.
It's such a dead weight. Okay. I'm doing your ankles, so it's easier.
What if you have to take me downstairs?
I'm not joking right now. You came out to eat and you ate $20 worth of food. Am I right or am I wrong?
Okay. Well, do you want me to order?
Did you
I
not
didn't even order dessert.
You ordered the bowl and you ordered the hash browns, and that's $18.75. Look it. $18.75 with taxes. It was $3.86, so I'm just breaking it down. Split that up. $3.86. Half of that is almost $2. I'm thinking like $1.80 or something like that. So you owe $20.
It doesn't even matter what I order, why I didn't order. What I'm saying, why would I have to pay even half of it when you're here? That's what you're here for.
I'm here. I asked you, did you want to go out to eat with me? I didn't say I was gonna pay.
Oh, okay.
Is that common sense? Do you just go and sit down at restaurants and just figure that they're gonna pay for you?
You just want to be put in the friend zone, right? Not even that. If you know what? Here, whatever. I don't care.
What are you acting all? Why are you acting all weird like that?
I'm not acting weird.
I don't like where this is going.
Now, I'm definitely the kind of guy that has to say it's better for people to split the date always. But if a man wants to pay, it's definitely a good gesture, especially when it's a cheap date. $20 ain't that bad, but the way this woman is reacting about saying he needs to pay since he's there, she's just way too entitled, and honestly, I would flip out as well.
What makes you happy? What makes you wake up every day and want to do what you do?
My cat.
You who?
My cat. I honestly, like, as of right now, I love my family, of course, I do. But my cat, he's like, you know, the closest thing I have to like a little child. And that is why I wake up every day, you know, to feed him, go home. I look forward to seeing him. Yeah, that is who makes me happy.
Okay. Why do you end up hopping?
I'm going to keep it all the way tall. I hate cats. I ain't gonna lie to you. That'd be
a
problem. You feel me?
That would have been horrific.
They sneaky.
No, they're not.
They, I mean, I just don't like cats, personally.
Now, first off, I don't think there's anything wrong with cats, but there is definitely a problem with her answer. You're telling me the only motivational thing in your life is your cat. Yeah, you can definitely tell she's a cat lady, and honestly, no man has time dealing with that.
10 out of 10, but he's a hard Christian man. What is he now?
A 3, I'm sorry. No premarital sex, girl.
Oh.
That's a 2, actually, I'm sorry.
He like a 2.
I'm Catholic, but like, and like, I'm all for religion and stuff, but like, having a relationship with someone and like being like sexually active with them is so important in a relationship, and like it's just like not the vibe if they're like too hardcore, you know, right?
So instead of them looking at the positives, a man that has morals, a man that's never gonna cheat on you, a man's gonna take care of you and provide for you because, well, that's a religious man. You just have to look at the negatives because, well, you're a 304 and you belong in the streets. Now, did you guys just see how many snaps she opened in the matter of like 5 seconds? And this is exactly why if you're talking to a girl that has a snap score of at least 1 million, please don't go for that.
Men, you have to start making noise in bed. When you just sit there silently, it's super awkward and we don't know if you're enjoying yourself or not. But when you do make noise, please participate.
Body count is 1,572. 1,572. 1,572.
Honestly, at this point, guys, I'm ready for the meteor. I have no idea how a woman can rack up this big of a body count.
I don't think you understand. If
I'm
all
okay
men
with that.
were to disappear, the immediate catastrophe that would be.
For who?
Immediate catastrophe. I don't think.
How?
Okay, so water, sewage, electricity, gas, fuel, refinement, telecommunications, IT infrastructure, road maintenance, delivery drivers, police, fire rescue.
How about other things like fracking, electrical maintenance, nuclear engineering, like the list goes on and on and on.
Critical infrastructure, if all men disappeared, would fail within hours. The telecom network, loss of power would be, because there's nobody maintaining it.
I guess I just don't care about technology enough to care if the power goes out.
What about your OnlyFans?
Of any population.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm not sure why we still have to have this conversation going back and forth about why we need men in society. We never do that with women. I've never said once to this channel, imagine how amazing life would be if women didn't exist. Never. But one thing is for sure, if men did stop existing, women would also just die out because, well, society would literally crumble in seconds.
This is fucking gold.
Never people want to bring up the fact that I've been with my husband since I was 19 and say, oh, you're missing out. What the f am I missing out on? Being with Brad from Alpha Apple Pie who refuses to put on a condom and throws a temper tantrum about it? Living with roommates who leave their dishes in the sink and eat my leftovers without asking? So it's not like I was ever going to be destined to have this wild single decade of my 20s anyway. Because when you find the person that you genuinely want to be with for your entire life, you don't throw that away just because you met them earlier than most people do. But I already reached my endgame. And in my opinion, life is too short to spend it doing meaningless things with people that don't mean anything to me when I already found what I want. So yeah, I saw my opportunity and I took it.
Honestly, a round of applause for this woman who really thinks that going to the clubs, going to the bars, experiencing the party life, and racking up a huge body count isn't something that you should be wanting in your life. You shouldn't be getting FOMO all because you're not experiencing that lifestyle. And honestly, this goes for men too. There are so many men out there that want to experience this partying college lifestyle that they feel like they should stay single.
If you're a poor woman, just don't even bother. Yeah. Don't talk to me, don't approach me, get out of here.
If you're a woman and you are poor, how do you expect to pay 100% for the date?
That's exactly right. That's why we don't fuck with poor women, because they're not going to be able to pay for anything.
You never want to date a poor woman. What value is she bringing to your life? I don't know.
I don't know.
Is she gonna emotionally support you with no money? No.
She does need to do that too, though.
She does, but most of my emotions can be supported through monetary values.
Yeah.
Like, if you buy me a nice watch, I'll be happy. And if you don't, I'll be angry and try to punch you. So money does actually buy Prince's happiness.
And obviously, guys, this clip is just pure satire, but it does prove a very good point. It sounds so stupid when men want things like this or say things like this. So just imagine how it is when women say it. A man looks weak and pathetic, and nobody would ever date a man like this. So vice versa for women.
So you're telling your 13-year-old niece that all men are awful? Well, are you also going to tell her how you prioritize F-boys over handsome, loyal men? And while you're at it, you might as well show her the website you use where all these supposed awful men are putting money in your pocket. You know, maybe instead, you should be teaching your 13-year-old niece that the choices you've made in your own life were awful. Damn, bro. That's tough.
Yeah, there was something called accountability, and this woman definitely lacks it. These women like to pursue men who are absolutely horrible for them, who are drug dealers, scammers, went to prison. And usually these are the kind of women that always complain about men being just horrible human beings. Yet these are the kind of women that don't want to blame themselves for choosing these horrible men.
Are you letting him smash on the first date?
No, because I'm not that easy.
What if it was an NBA player?
I mean,
You would let him.
lifetime thing.
Keep telling yourself that.
Y'all think it's easy to hit on women. Y'all are gonna role play as men and act like you're hitting on a woman.
I'm gonna act like a girl. You can let them pick the scenario, right? Who wants to go first? Who's the most you're confident? She's like, oh, I got this.
Damn,
So,
Shawty, look at that. Do a little spin.
I'm sorry, but like, I don't know you. I feel uncomfortable.
This is how men are.
This is how men are?
This is exactly how it is.
And honestly, guys, I have to say something about Riz. I don't really think it's that big of a deal as long as you're good looking or attractive. An attractive man can pretty much approach women and say absolutely anything. And guess what? They'll like him back. So in my opinion, it's not really about how you approach them. Because even if you have a great pickup line, but you're ugly, they still won't go for you.
I hate men. No.
That's a lie.
Get some help.
I have a new record. I gave 3 BJs in a row, and all of them finished. I am so proud of myself.
I mean, just imagine her father or family watching this clip. You could have been anything in life, but you decided to do this.
Happy birthday to you. What'd you wish for?
Honestly, though, I kind of just woke up one morning and I'm like, fuck it. I want to do 18 plus content. That's literally what happened.
Now, honestly, I'm not really curious about how she started OnlyFans. I'm really curious to who's buying it. What kind of down bad men are there in the world to actually want to buy this woman's OnlyFans account? We live in a disgusting society, honestly.
Are not objects.
I went through a thought phase, doesn't mean I'm a thought anymore.
Sure does. What was your phase?
I guess I'm kind of always going through them sometimes.
So-
Would you rather be with a handsome man or a wealthy man? I definitely had my fair share of handsome men, and I can conclude that I would rather be with a wealthy man because I should be the prize. Hey, period.
Brother, what's that?
So this woman just admitted that she talked to a bunch of men, probably ran through, and just now wants to settle down with a man who is a simp or wealthy. So after you had all of your fun, now you want a rich man? No, absolutely not. But anyways, guys, that does wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch the videos you guys see on the top screen. It does help my channel a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.